It's a Goliath of a week this week as the San Diego Comic-Con is happening this weekend. This is San Diego Comic-Con week 30 of 2018 on the Comic-Con Highway. Let's see what's going on, guys. Check out all the amazing stops. First off, we have Lee Davidson, who's going to be doing cosplay and promoting his book. That's going to be happening at Seaside, Oregon. That's going on the 21st, 22nd this weekend. We have a little bit of glitch in the title. We'll fix that for later. But you guys can check him out. He's being promoting his comic book, animated short, and video game this weekend. That's Lee Davidson, who's going to be at the Versus Comic-Con. Now, Midwest Exit is happening for a huge, the biggest signing event of the summer, this Saturday, July 21st, which will feature Dirk Manning, Kaylin Smith, and 4 others, including Scoot McMahon and Seth D'Ambrose. Check them out. This is all going down this weekend, and we're going to take a bigger look at that in just a minute. And of course, here it is, the San Diego Comic-Con, which we're going to dive into right after we get through the list on the convention scene, because it's so huge. I want to take a couple minutes with it, so hang tight. We're going to talk about everyone going to San Diego Comic-Con because it's huge. But right now, we're going to jump off and go to the convention scene. And of course, this weekend on the convention scene, we're going to see the 19th to the 22nd in San Diego Comic-Con is, of course, the Comic-Con International Digital Comic-Con, which I call the Goliath Comic-Con because it likes to pick on the smaller Comic-Cons. San Diego Comic-Con is happening at the San Diego Convention Center, 11W, which is West Harbor Drive. And we just talked about this. We'll talk about it more in just a minute. It's the Seaside, Oregon is going to have the Verse Comic-Con. That's going to be the 21st to the 22nd. In Irving, Texas, North Texas Comic Book Show is happening the 21st to the 22nd at the Irving Convention Center at Las Colanas. Event profile is right there, and you guys can check out in Frederick, Maryland. It's the Show Off Promotions, Frederick, Maryland, Comic-Con Clarion in Frederick Event Center. Seems to be a lot of those going on this year. All right, so here we go. Let's start off with the big one, the big Goliath of the week. This is San Diego Comic-Con, where you'll be able to find so many creators. So let's go down and figure it out, starting with Sean Forney, who will be at Artist Alley BB05. Check out Sean Forney and check out his Comic-Con exclusive preview going on right there. It's limited to 25 people, so get there soon. Also, and he's also going to have, let's see, the preview, which is going to be at Ashcan San Diego Comic-Con. It's a 20-page preview for a few new stories that we have planned for early next year. So that's exclusive. You can also see the Justice Squad from Josh Warren and the Adventures of Mighty Moose will be at Small Press L9. Eddie Dale Angela and Angelea is going to be, this is Eddie and Ambrose. They're going to be at the Cartoon Art Museum booth. 1930. This is going to be going on. They're also going to have a webcomics panel in room 23 ABC 7 through 19. Not sure what that means. And they're going to be doing some sketching. Oh, 719, that's going to be happening. Duh. 719 and 720, they're also going to be doing some sketching. You can catch up with the Boston Metaphysics Society and their creator, Madeline Holly Rising, who's going to be at Small Press in L3. Check out Madeline and ask her about her amazing book, about Kickstarters now on Amazon. It's in its 2nd edition. Jenny Gregory is going to be back at San Diego Comic-Con for the first time since 1997. She'll have her own small press booth at MO5. Please stop by. Of course, she's a great creator on her own and works with Kablam Press, so there's tons of reason to go check her out. I've read and reviewed her books. Amazing, amazing stuff. Terry Mayo is going to be there with the Wicked Righteous small press booth, K07. So check him out. And speaking of checking out, check out Russell Nolte at SPK0 small press section, K03. He will be there. He'll be talking about Cthulhu is Hard to Spell with Angela Hines, who will also be there. She's in small press at K3 as well. They're going to be talking about their upcoming projects. Look who's there. My friend Richard Rivera with Stabby Bunny are in booth 4401. They're going to be selling some amazing Stabby Bunny merch. Check them out now. William Doc Grant says free, a.k.a. John Isabello, will be there, rocking from Hawaii. So that's cool. And then Eddie and Ambrose. We're also going to be having a panel going on right here. That's Thursday, July 9th. And here are more of the details of it. Webcomics Advocates co-founder Brandon Ciresi and webcomic Patrick Solorin. Super siblings Eddie and Julia, Ambrose Quinatella, Madeline Holly Rising, Kristen Paz, celebrate and discuss the exciting world of webcomics. They have also given webcomic creators in the audience 30 seconds to promote their own comic to the crowd. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Scott Joseph is going to be there. He's going to be over here in booth 3915. That's in San Diego. He's going to be right near the Nickelodeon booth and near Starbucks. So this is a great way to remember it. My friend Johnny C is in San Diego Comic-Con. That's right. Johnny C is going to be, I'm trying to see. I know he's got his booth here listed. Okay, so he's in the IP Pavilion. He's at 2103. That's right near Marvel Boom, DC. It's right on the side of DC. Easy to find. Go check him out. He's got a full setup, and he's swinging by Russell at the end of 15K, which you can see is already hanging out some amazing creators. You got to check that out. Speaking of checking things out in previews right now is Order Noah. You can now order Nora. Someone actually just sent me a message, and I wasn't looking. My apologies. It's Nora. That's in previews now. If you don't know what Nora is, where you guys been? Amazing book. You got to check it out. It's now in previews. It's Order 181985. Ask your local comic book center to order it. And you can check out the amazing Casey Pierce, who's going to be at San Diego Comic-Con. She's at booth 2306, the Source Point Press booth. So check her out. Diana Greenblag, I think I'm saying her name wrong. Good friend of mine. I just don't know how to say her last name. I'm bad at last names. You guys know that. Sometimes first names too. Is going to be at BB10 showing off her amazing art. Just absolutely fantastic. And Dylan Andrews is going to be there. He's going to be wandering San Diego Comic-Con. Of course, Dylan is from the Archive Warhood Odyssey at Belantic Studios. And also check out Tinseltown. David Blake Lucera from Alterna Comics small press booth K07, and alternate comics panel going on. Alterna Comics panel going on Friday 1 to 2. So that's going to be cool. You got to check that out. Kevin Hunt. I won't be there, but there's some private preview art at the Big City Comics booth 2101. And of course, that means Big City Comic is going to be there. You guys got to check out the Big City Comic booth. That's going to be fantastic. And also exciting to say, Victor Dandridge has been spotted in San Diego Comic-Con. So that's kind of really, really, really cool. So you got a lot going on. You definitely got to check out the Big Comics booth. You got to check out Tinseltown. You got to check out the Wanderers. You got to check out, see if you can meet up with them. Diane's going to be there. Casey's going to be there. You're going to have Russell. You're going to have Johnny C. You're going to have Fuzzy. Joseph's going to be there. You're going to have Madeline's going to be there. You're going to have Eddie, Brandon, Patrick, Ambrose, and Kristen's going to be there. Eddie and Ambrose up there again. We're going to give them a shout out. Richard Rivera, Stabney Bunny, Angela Hins is going to be there with Russell No T. Terry Mayo's showing up. Jenny Gregory, Madeline once again. And here are the boys, Eddie and Ambrose. Justice Squad's going to be there. Sean Fournier is going to be there. Josh Warren's going to be there. And Sean Fournier is going to be there. Only MegaCon has had a bigger roster of people we're promoting and advocating for. Fantastic group. We said we were going to jump into the signing, though, so let's not forget there's some big names doing a signing. That's Seth Ambrose, Kaylin Smith, Dirk Manning, Dan Doherty, Scott McMahon. This is all going down in Ohio, just outside of Toledo, at Sean's Anime and Comics. That's going to be happening from noon till 5. That's Saturday the 21st. There'll be official release of Cosa Nostra, the new super crime comic by Dirk Manning and Dan. So there's really cool stuff there. You gotta check it out, man. If you're not going to San Diego Comic-Con, you're in the Midwest, this is the place to be. And of course, we're going to give a quick shout out to my friend Louis Davidson. So it's closer to San Diego Comic Con, but not everyone wants to go to San Diego Comic Con, and it did sell out. So maybe you can get tickets to this amazing event, which is Versus Comic Con. That's Seaside, Oregon. It's going to have Louis Davidson. Of course, Louis Davidson is from Captain Cannabis fame. So that's the Comic Con Highway this weekend, guys. A lot to do. San Diego Comic Con, I know, is going to be broadcasting from it live. Conan O'Brien's doing something special with it. So you guys got a lot of options this week. So go out there and make some Comic Con memories. And remember, you can support creators not only at Comic Cons this weekend, which is awesome, but why not support them on the Kickstarter as well? A lot of great Kickstarters happening right now. You got Welcome to the Void, you got Saw, you got My Project Monsters. You still have an opportunity as of filming this, which is running out, for Tommy 2, a whole bunch of other amazing projects. Some new stuff just added today to the site. Check out Indie Advocates to do that. Remember, if you think you're going to see a creator, back the PDF and then buy the book from them at a show. My name is Mr. Anderson, and I've been the Advocating Voice. If you want us to advocate for you, send us an email at Indie Advocates and or tag us on social media, and we can have your project, your Kickstarter, your Comic-Con appearance up on the Comic-Con Highway sooner than later. So I'll see you guys on the Comic-Con Highway. Go out there and support indie comics.